So, week 7. You get to think like a producer. So the assignment for your 5 points for today, or for this week, you can pick whatever play you want to produce. You get to produce it, but you got to tell me, first of all, are you doing it in a for-profit commercial theater? Are you doing it in a not-for-profit regional theater? Are you doing it in a community theater setting? And if it is a hybrid setting, how are you splitting between the hybrid in professional and amateur land? Tell me both what you'd like to do, what you'd like to produce, what's special about it, why is that the thing that you'd like to see happen, and what is the audience that you're serving? So if it is a commercial theater, is it something with broad enough appeal that you know that you'll be able to pay your investors back? If it is something that may not have wide appeal, who is going to come see it and how is it serving them? Maybe it's a civic question, maybe it's a community question, but I'd like you to imagine, why are you putting the show on that you're putting on? Lastly, how would you go about asking, if you need to ask people for money, either how would you pitch it to your investors? So you got to make your elevator pitch. If you don't know what an elevator pitch is, that's a 10-second, hey, here's what I'd like to do, and I think you'd like to get on board. Okay, so you got to give me your elevator pitch if you're doing it in a commercial theater. If it's a not-for-profit theater, I'd like you to imagine what your tagline in your grant narrative would be, because you're going to have to ask for grants. You're going to have to ask for donors to donate to something that you feel is important, and you have to convince them that it's important. Finally, if it's a community theater, you got to ask the board of that community theater, this is what I would like to do, this is the pitch, and who I'd like to have on board. So, 3 parts. What and why would you like to produce? In what category are you going to produce it? And then once you choose that category, you got to give me your pitch to one of the organizing entities, either and funders. So either commercial would be investors, not-for-profit would be a granting organization, and a community theater, you got to convince the community theater board of why you want to do that show. Have fun, use your imagination. I know that it can be really tough to imagine sometimes when money is scarce, and sometimes it's that necessity that gives you the opportunity to have a lot of really good ideas. All right, producers, artistic directors, have at it.